dinosaurs are so hard. You know, they died out 65 million years ago. And I think what people don't appreciate is not just the length of time that they've been gone. So the fact that there's any evidence for them at all is like miraculous. But the fact that like dinosaurs existed for hundreds of millions of years. And I think part of that is like, you know, we don't really like show that very well in sort of culture. Like, you know, we don't really in Jurassic Park or whatever, they all kind of exist at the same time. But I think if I remember correctly, it's like the time, I think it was like between the Stegosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus, like they existed in time. They existed in time that was more separated out than the time between now and Tyrannosaurus. There was hundreds of millions of years when dinosaurs existed. And I've done like some really quick math on this. I'm pretty sure all water on Earth has been dinosaur pee. It's like mathematically almost impossible that it wouldn't have been pee at some point for dinosaurs to be around for hundreds of millions of years. Because I think the ocean cycle, like between like the surface ocean and like the deepest part of the ocean to like sort of like go between one and the other, it's on the order of thousands of years. So it's like the oceans were able to cycle like hundreds of thousands of times when dinosaurs roamed the earth. I cannot, you know, again, haven't done the hard math, but just back of the envelope, I cannot see a way that all the water on Earth has not been dinosaur pee at some point. That's how long they were around. Humans, depending on like it, like the most lenient definition of humans, like we're talking like early hominids, like we probably still had tails, like being very, very, very lenient on that definition. You could say like maybe 2 million years, like maybe like that we had sort of like hominid precursors for around 2 million years. And it's like dinosaurs have that beat by hundreds of times.
I want a pee comparison.
There's an analogy, a clock and Wait, hold up. What kind of pee comparison do you want, Kevin? What do you want to compare here exactly?
I want to compare how much dinosaurs peed compared to how many humans have peed. like if dinosaurs have peed oceans, how much pee have humans made? It's got to be, can we fill a super soaker?
Well,
I don't know.
Look, we don't have time on our side, but we do have numbers, right? The population of humans is crazy. And, you know,
but we don't pee that much.
Yeah. I mean, you've got we're nearing about 8 billion, I think, at this point. And if every one of those people, like, you know, pees, I don't know what the average amount of pee is per person per day, but it's got to be on the order of like a liter, right? Like, so you're talking 8 billion liters of pee a day.
I think you're very subtly calling out India and China right now for contributing to the world's piss burden. That's what I'm hearing.
Look, if depends on what your goal is here, right? If you're trying to beat the dinosaurs record, then China and India are probably your friends.
Yes, I am trying to beat the dinosaurs record. That is my goal. Absolutely.
I think we're probably still a few million years away from that. Like, think about that. Like we are still millions of years behind, even hitting, if we move to Mars, and then it wouldn't even count because that's not Earth water anymore. What we could do is we could like, think about it this way. We beat the dinosaurs to the moon. All of the frozen pee that is on the moon is human pee. No dinosaur pee is in there at all. I mean, unless you count that it was dinosaur pee that eventually became water that we eventually drank. But, you know, you can't count it like that. Otherwise, we'd never win.
There's dinosaur adjacent pee.
Yeah. I mean, and there's nothing you can do about that. They just beat us chronologically.
Wait, if human beings are mostly water, does that mean we're mostly dinosaur pee?
If you want to look at it like that, I don't think that's a factually incorrect statement.
There, take that. Let's see Neil deGrasse Tyson tweet that.
Yeah, I mean, I would gladly have him somehow like discredit that or like disprove that. Like, again, this is just me being like pretty sure off some rough numbers. I don't see how it would be. I don't see how you could prove otherwise that humans are not mostly dinosaur pee. It would be tricky, I think. It'd be really tricky.
There's, I do want to put this in perspective for people thinking about the timelines and the way things match up. There's an analogy for the Earth as a clock, right? And so the formation of the Earth is at 00 for time, and then all the different events happen at different points. Alan was saying that we came pretty late in the game. Well, to put that in perspective, in this clock that starts at 12 a.m. midnight, humans appear at like 11:58 and some seconds p.m. So almost completely at the end. And dinosaurs, are like 10 something. But that's really how late we all are in the game of playing Earth. But yeah, dinosaurs did better and had been around earlier and longer. But yeah, we're right at the tail end. Just literally like 1 minute of Earth's 24-hour existence has had humans on it.